Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have come up with this pattern. Have a look to this with pocket and a nice collar, and it is absolutely lightweight cardigan. And I have attached one center button in the cardigan. You can attach any number you want. And this one is one of my favorite cardigan because it fits with any of the dress you want, and it looks good from the back side too. So let's get started. For making this, I'm going to start with this bright color mix yarn, which is 18% wool, 35% polyamide and 47% acrylic. So it gives a nice light weight to the cardigan, so do try it. So here mentioned weight of the yarn is 4, which is medium, and the crochet hook is 5 mm, but I'm going to use here 5.5 mm. So let's get started. So for starting the project, we'll start with making a knot like this. Grab the yarn and pull it according to your hook size. Once it is there, so start with the foundation chain. So foundation chain is an odd number. So I'm gonna make here front panel and back panel together. So the number of chain I'm going to make here is 81, which is equal to 26 inches. And this size is quite good enough for 3 years kid. So I'm making this cardigan for 3 years of my daughter. So here I am out of 1 inch, so I'm gonna make 1 more inches chain here. So after completing 81 chain, I'm gonna make 1 more extra chain, so it will be turning chain. And look back, there are back bumps. We are gonna work on the back bumps. We'll skip the first back bump, go inside the next one and do the slip stitch. This one is a row 1, and then yarn over, go inside the next back bump, grab the yarn over again and come out of all 3 loops. So this is a half double crochet. We'll make again 1 slip stitch, then 1 half double crochet. So this is quite simple pattern. It's easy to make, just a half double crochet and a slip stitch alternatively. That is the 1 row repeat. So go ahead and complete this row like this, half double crochet and a slip stitch. Keep it little loose so it will not get tight all together. So your hand should be free to go around, and then it will look like this. So complete it. So once you reach at the end of the row 1, you're gonna finish it off in slip stitch. So we'll start with slip stitch and you end with slip stitch. Then chain 1 and turn. Once you turn, skip that first chain in the loop, that is not countable. Start from the next one. We are going under both the loops and do the slip stitch. We always start with slip stitch, end with slip stitch. Next, half double crochet. Go ahead and do the half double crochet, go inside both the loops, down chain, and then do the slip stitch. Then yarn over, go inside both the loops, and then do the half double crochet. You should complete these rows like this. This is absolutely simple. So you can have a look to the chains, is little backside. So go ahead and grab that and finish it off your number of rows. So once you reach at the end of row 2, again end with slip stitch, chain 1 and turn. So here how we are doing, we are making slip stitch on top of slip stitch and making half double crochet on top of half double crochet. So just keep on repeating slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet, and continue repeating row 1 till you make your one side of your panel. So we are making one side from this front to the back along with the shoulder size. Now have a look. Now our pattern is start looking visible, so it will come up like this. You need to continue repeating these number of rows till complete one side of panel. So here my panel is almost done, but I'm out of yarn, so let's join the new yarn. So put both the threads together, new yarn thread. I'm just joining both the free end tail, one side here and the other free end tie here. It's a normal tie, and then pull tight. It's nice and tight. Cut the extra thread here and just squeeze a little bit so it will get settled. Now continue your project. Half double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet, so I've completed my panel, one side panel. Now it's showing around 28 inches. It's also fine because the chain was showing 26. Now it's showing 28 after coming up with pattern. Now we will turn it like this, so it will be our front, shoulder and back all together. Now let's measure the shoulder. It's around 4.5 inches one side, and I'll go till 12 inches. And here if I'll count 4.5, it will come till 7.5 inches. So in between there are 3 inches which I'm going to make it as a center neck area. So I'm gonna count, it's around 15 rows in one side of the panel. Now you can see both the panels have a same texture, same design, so front and back, it's all up to you, whichever you want to choose. I'm just making one center point, so from here onwards I'll go and come back. So I'm just counting the number of stitches. So 40 stitches here, 41 is the center stitch. So I'll go from here and come back. So I'm start working with the center back panel. Slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch. So once I reach at the join part, at the center part, here we need to end up with slip stitch only. So the last stitch I'm gonna do here also slip stitch, and chain one and turn, and we'll start working with slip stitch again and half double crochet. So this I'm gonna do at least 3 inches, which is approximately 10 rows. So I have finished it off, 3 inches done. Now total is 7.5. So this is around 10 rows. So let's start the front panel again. We'll continue making the front panel from the next side. So half double crochet, slip stitch at the end, and then this is the last stitch, 41 stitch, and we have to make 40 more chain. Let's continue making 40 chain. So 40 chain done. Make one extra chain as a turning chain and turn. Skip the first back bump, go inside the next one and do the slip stitch. Then do the half double crochet. We'll follow the same pattern here, slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet. So once you reach at the end, in the last back bump, I'm doing the half double crochet, and this one is a 41 stitch where we will do slip stitch, the center one. Better you can put a stitch marker so it will be easy to visualize which one is a 41 stitch. Then start doing with the half double crochet. Let's complete this 15 rows on the other side of the panel. Might start looking like this. Total is 12 inches. So let's finish it off this first. After doing the last slip stitch, pull your thread up, cut and secure the end. Now let's make a pocket. It's optional. It's one pocket or two pockets, how many you want. So let's make the another one. I'll show the other one. Make a knot and start making odd number of chain. So here I'm gonna make 11 chain, which is an odd number. So this will be the length of my pocket. Like this, it's completed. Make one extra chain and go to the back bumps and start making the same pattern. Skip the first back bump, go inside the next one and start with slip stitch. Then half double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet, and end with slip stitch. Follow the same pattern, chain one, start looking like this. Row 2, start with again slip stitch and half double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet. So I'm gonna do this for 11 rows total, because in my front panel is made up of 15 rows. So I need a little smaller size of the pocket. So I'm gonna make it for 11 rows. So after completing my last row, this is the 11th row. Now you can see both the sides are same, and this will be our top part of our pocket. So let's start working over this area. Now we'll go inside these particular rows and start with making single crochet in each row. So total we are gonna make 11 single crochet along this row. Like this. Once you reach at the end, make the last single crochet. I'd start looking like this, the top part of your pocket, then chain one and turn. To give a different nice look to the pocket, I'm gonna work a single crochet in this V area. So go inside this V area, not inside the chain, inside this V area, and we are gonna do the second row of single crochet. Like this. It's very easy. Can complete with 11 single crochets. So at the end, I'm gonna work in the last chain. There is no V, we are working in the last chain. Then do chain one and turn. So this is the last step I'm doing in my pocket. It's a slip stitch. Go inside both the loops and do the slip stitch. So it's give a nice look to the pocket top. This is the last row. Chain one and pull the thread, cut and secure the end. Now it's ready. Now it's time to attach the pocket. Let's hide all the tails of pocket first. So let's attach the pocket. You need some thread and needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 rows. So I'm counting from the back side also 6. So we'll attach according to that side. Go at the back side of one row inside, so our pocket is one row shorter. So go inside that edge, put it in the center, put your pocket in the center, and according to that side you can go inside and out and attach your pocket like this. It's just a simple web stitches I'm doing. Let's tie the knot so it will secure the pocket well. So we are going to attach from inside, come outside, and then again from outside to inside. So there are number of chains which you can follow according to that side. You can follow the number of chains from both the panels, from the pocket and the front panel. So go inside like this, and from inside you need to come outside following the chains, and you can attach. It's a very simple way of attaching this pocket. For your reference, I'm just saying you can follow the chains, or else you can take 1 or 2 bites extra wherever you want to take. So it's nice and beautiful. Now you're almost done in attaching the pockets. Let's go till the end of your pocket edge. Follow the line. Come from inside to outside. Attach the corners nicely. It's nice and straight. Go inside the last stitch and pull the thread. It's nicely attached. Go at the back and hide the tail. Nice. Let's hide the tail and secure. It's ready. Have a look how nicely it is attached. Ta-da! Let's work on the center neckline. So I'm gonna put the stitch marker from where I need to start my neckline area. So it's around 4.5 inches. So mark it here, and this side also 4.5 inches. So after putting the stitch marker, let's count the number of stitches I have. Need to divide it into 2. So these are the stitches, around 14 stitches I have this side. Let's count this side. It's coming around 13, so I need to increase 1, so it will be 14 stitches here. So let's start from the down first. Go inside, grab the yarn and make 1 chain here, and put the stitch marker over this chain, so it will be our first stitch. And from the next stitch onwards, we are going under both the loops and doing the slip stitch. Row 1 of slip stitch, like this. I'll go inside both the loops, grab the yarn and do the slip stitch. We will do this slip stitch along this line, which is around 26 slip stitches. So have a look, it looked like this. So we reach at the stitch marker point. So this is our first stitch for starting our neckline. So we'll yarn over, go inside that particular stitch and yarn over, come out of all the 3 loops. So it will be our half double crochet. So I'm gonna make half double crochet along the neckline area. So under each stitch we are gonna perform half double crochet. It's a loose half double crochet. Go inside both the loops and do the half double crochet. It will look like this. So once you reach at the corner point, after doing this 14th half double crochet, this is the corner stitch. So we are gonna do 2 half double crochet in the same stitch. One more. So it gives a nice turn to the collar. Now we will perform half double crochet along this rows. So one row has 1 half double crochet. So we reached in the next corner. So once you are here, again you need to put 2 half double crochet in the same stitch. One more. That's done. So we'll start doing 1 half double crochet from the next stitch onwards till the next stitch marker. So I've reached the next stitch marker on the other side. Again we'll make 1 half double crochet. We'll remove the stitch marker and put the stitch marker on the last half double crochet we did. So we can continue marking this place, so we will not leave this. Now again we'll start making slip stitches. So it will be 26 slip stitches down. So we'll complete the row 1 of neckline, chain 1 and turn. Once you turn, you will see these outer loops. We are gonna work on these outer loops. The loop which is towards you, go inside that particular loop and make slip stitch. So we'll make this outer loop slip stitch 26. So it start looking like this. So this is our row 2 of neckline. Once we reach at this stitch marker side, again start making half double crochet and put the stitch marker on that first half double crochet. Then you need to do 1 half double crochet along the neckline. Like this, we are going to complete the second row till here, slip stitches. Second row completed. So I'm going to remove this stitch marker and do the last slip stitch in that chain space. Then chain 1 and turn. Now I'll repeat the same, the third row. Outer loop slip stitches 26 and half double crochet in the neck area. Now I have completed row 3 and I am coming back as a row 4. So in row 4 I need to make a space for my button. So while coming back, I need to make a button space of 2 chain. After making that 2 chains, skip the 2 chain down, go inside the third one and do the slip stitch like this. And then start the half double crochet. So this is the space I have created for my button, 2 chain space in row 4. Now start performing half double crochet. So this is my row 4. I'm going to complete this row 4 and come back as a row 5. Go and come back. So after returning back, it's a row 5. After coming back this chain space, I'm going to do the slip stitches in that chain spaces I did earlier for the buttonhole. So this is row 5. I'm going to finish it off here at row 5. So once I reach at the end, do the last slip stitch and pull your thread up and cut the thread, secure knot. Now you can see your collar, it's quite visible, it looks amazing now. Let's hide all the tails. So I did here 5 rows. If you want, you can go ahead more than 5 rows also. It's all up to you if you want more collars. Let's do the sides. For sides, it's optional. If you want, you can go ahead and increase the size of your sides. So I'm gonna do it 1 single crochet row. Otherwise, if you want, you can go ahead do 2 or 3 rows, or if you don't want, you can directly join your sides. So this is 1 chain I did in the corner, and then start making single crochet. So it will little bit increase your side girth. So 1 single crochet in each chain space, so it will be total 81 single crochet. So it looks nice now. So I've completed 1 row of single crochet. So we'll do the last 1 single crochet. If you want, you can continue as 2 or 3 rows. Otherwise, you can pull your thread, cut it here and secure the knot. And don't forget to hide the tail. Now let's divide the armhole area. So I'm counting the number of stitches here. So in the center it is 41 stitch from both the sides. And then let's count around 14 centimeter. I'm marking as a 14 centimeter for the armhole length. So let's count the number of stitches from the front side and to the back side. So it's around 17 stitches. So I'm putting the stitch marker on the 17th one. So I'm counting from the back side too, and put the stitch marker on the 17th one. And let's do this to the other side too. Now let's join the side edge. This is our side edge. We'll make 1 knot and we'll turn to the wrong side of the cardigan and start doing the slip stitch. Go inside the first chain from one side and to the other side too. Grab the yarn and come out of both the sides of chain and make 1 chain. This got attached. Now we'll jump to the next one. Go inside both the chains from both the sides and do the slip stitch. 1. Basically this one is the second, so this will be the third. So we'll do the slip stitch along the corner till we reach the stitch marker. Like this. So once you reach the stitch marker, do the last slip stitch in the marker side. Slip stitch, chain 1, pull the thread and cut it and secure the knot. Don't forget to remove the stitch marker. So let's tighten up and hide the tail. It's done. So have a look to the cardigan, how nicely it is attached from the sides. It looks so beautiful and elegant. So let's attach our last one button. Take one thread. I'm just counting here how many number of stitches are there. So it will be sixth one from the half double crochet. So I'm going to put my button around the 5 or 6 stitch. So just counting that, go inside and out and connect your button. It's nicely attached. Let's join the thread. Have a look how it is attached. It's perfect, nicely open and close. Let's hide all the tails. And if you like my tutorial, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you in the next video.